Okay, before we officially start, I'd like, on behalf of myself and the town board, would like to welcome the sixth grade students that are here from the Volney Elementary School and introduce one of their teachers, Mr. Dempsey.
Good evening, how are you all this evening? Once again, we're very happy and proud to be a part of your council meeting. We've done this, I don't know, for several years now, and we hope to continue. The kids all have a great time doing it. Usually I'm here with Mrs. Kimball. She had another engagement tonight. She couldn't make it. And once again, we'd just like to thank you and hope that next year you'll be kind enough to invite us again. I'd like just to start out by maybe having the students introduce themselves. We have 4 6th grades. This year we have 2 students from each of the 4 6th grades. So maybe Cassie, if you want to start, introducing yourself. We'll work around maybe to the back of the room.
I'm Cassandra McCann.
I'm Jennifer Woodruff.
I'm Sarah Sixbury.
I'm Tyler Lockwood.
I'm Anna McKay.
I'm Catherine Creepo.
And I'm Elgin Blue.
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. Counselor Gregory.
It's your first test.
Here.
Counselor Kevin.
The town clerk does that.
Counselor Hartnett.
Here.
Counselor Connolly.
Here.
Counselor Lockwood.
Here.
Counselor Spragg.
Here.
Supervisor Lockwood.
here.
Communications and announcements. We should go closer to the... Communications and announcements. Bicentennial celebration, May 20th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. At 2 p.m. there will be an underground railroad drama and music. And May 21st from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. will be history of the area displays. May 24th from 4 through 6 and 7 through 9 p.m. will be a grievance day. May 29th, all town offices will be closed for Memorial Day. May 31st at 10 a.m. we will gather around the monument and the veterans from Post 569 will present a flag ceremony. All are welcome to attend, and refreshments will be served following the ceremony. Department reports. Fire Department.
Thank you. So far this year, the Volney Volunteer Fire Corporation has answered 206 alarms. A lot of them were for outdoor fires. Grass fires were mostly unintentionally set, so we remind everybody to do be careful if you do have an outside fire, make sure it's attended. On June the 10th, it's a Saturday, there's going to be a classic car show, otherwise known as Cruising for the Cross. It's being sponsored by the Classic Cruisers Car Club, the Fire Corporation, the Red Cross Disaster Action Team, and the Mapleview Garage. It's going to be a classic car show. There's going to be food there that day, so if anybody has a classic car they want to put into that, more than welcome to. It's on June 10th, Saturday, up behind the firehouse. It starts at noon and goes until 5 o'clock. And not to overshadow the field days, which are the following weekend, June 16th, 17th, and the 18th. And one big change, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this year. And the parade is on Saturday at 5 o'clock. Thank you.
Building inspector.
Good evening. April report, miscellaneous fees, we had a fire inspection, $50. Buildings wise, alterations, we had 6 for $425. 1 and 2 family homes, 2 for $756. Porches, 1 for $80. Swimming pools, 2 for $70. Our total was $1,381. Inspections, building code, there was 19 inspections, zoning 12. We wrote 8 violations on the zoning inspections. We had 3 certificates of occupancy and 5 certificates of compliance. That's it.
Dog control.
Dennis, could we hold up just a minute so I can get the hats out?
We're taking one student right now, we're trying to kill some time until she gets here. So we're gonna do something else at this point. Yeah. Each and every one of the kids have received, they have them here to take home with you. I don't know if Ray's got one back there for his and that, but, and we're also giving each one of them one of our bicentennial hats.
Thanks.
We held this off to make sure there was no mistake in having them on their heads during the pledge.
Thank you.
Barb, I don't think that there was a pen back there with Ray.
There is now.
Dog Control Office, monthly report, month of April 2006. We have 45 calls received, 6 dogs housed at kennel this month, 19 dogs reported lost, 4 dogs redeemed, 0 dogs adopted, 1 dog euthanized, 0 dog bites reported, 600 total mileage traveled this month, 18 appearance tickets issued. Repairs at kennel completed, none. Repairs needed at kennel, none at this time. Signature of Volney Control Officer Pam Mason.
Highway.
Expenses for April 2006. Supplies and maintenance, $14,385.22. Payroll, $20,880. And total expenses, $35,265.22. Payroll hours, 522 hours machinery repair, 160 hours tree work, 80 hours winter cleanup, 50 hours buildings and grounds, 202 hours drainage and culverts, 1,014 total hours. Gas used, 172 gallons. Diesel fuel used, 735 gallons.
Historian.
You have that, Dennis.
Not yet, I don't.
That's okay, we're still in time.
That's the historian, right?
Yeah, who's doing this one?
Wood?
Yeah, go ahead.
We had a good response from the public to bringing in pictures and other historical memorabilia memo, really. The committee has put in many hard, long hours preparing the 70-plus boards we have to display May 20th and 21st. We are sure they will bring back memories and hope everyone will have a good time. Florence McDougal, historian.
Recreation. Recreation.
We don't have a recreation report.
Town clerk.
Certified copies at $170. 2 public hearings at $130. Mango Fresties at $32.84. Boarding and rabies, $31. Food redemption, $84. 54 dog licenses, $336.05. 2 marriage licenses, $35. From code enforcement, $1,431. Total income, $2,486.84. Total paid out, $236.95. Total paid to town, $2,249.89. 35 postcards sent and 48 phone calls made to delinquent dog owners. Respectfully submitted, Barbara A. McNeilon, RMC/RMO, Town Clerk.
Very good.
Petitions.
Do we have a zoning board?
No, we don't have a zoning, we don't have a planning.
I will try to kill some more time here. We'll do a little advertising. Of course, all I ever get is copies, so this is not the real thing. This is a check we received from Entergy for $1,000 to help support our bicentennial this year. And again, all I get is copies. This is a check that Barb had put quite a few hours into that, I think it started probably over a year ago. We first met with this gentleman. And it's from the New York State Cemetery Association, and you get one shot to fix up some of these old cemeteries. And the one that we'd worked on was the one up on County Route 6, and it was in pretty bad shape. But we've been up there several times, and we've met several times with the gentleman, and finally we received a check from the, I believe it's from the State Department of Taxation, but it's from the Cemetery Association for the state of New York.
Cemetery Division.
In the amount of $33,917 to do some work up there on that cemetery, and I think we're gonna be able to put that back to where it's something to look at when you drive by. It won't be just a bunch of limbs falling down and dead trees laying around. If anybody's been by there, they know that the county has been in and done some work for us up there. And, and we're quite thankful for that they were able to help get it started. We can go back to that one when she does get here. Would that be her now? I heard the door shut.
Yep.
Just in time. Go long enough. You can make that a house shut way back up here.
Did you want to report right now? Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Can I just read it? Town of Volney Department of Assessment, monthly report, date, May 11th, 2006. To Town Supervisor and Counselors, from David C. Gray. The 2006 tentative assessment roll is now on file in the Assessor's Office and also in the Town Clerk's Office. Again, I will be sitting with the roll on the following dates: May 11th, 5 through 9 p.m., May 13th, 1 through 5 p.m. May 15th, 9 a.m. through 1 p.m. May 11th, 9 a.m. through 1 p.m. Grievance Day will be held on May 24th, 4 through 6 p.m. and 7 through 9 p.m. The enhanced STAR exemption amount has been increased, seniors only, from 50,000 to 56,800, which calculates to $175 less in school taxes, Bolton School District, and $130 less for the Mexico School District. The meeting in regards to the Northwest Biofuels LLC last week with Mike Treadwell, attorney Ron Carr, and Dave Petefield went well.
Is there any petitions? Resolutions and discussion.
Resolution number 2006-79, approval of minutes. Resolved to approve the regular meeting minutes of April 13th, 2006 have been previously distributed to the board for their review without having them read aloud. I move it.
I second it.
Second?
Who seconded it?
Right here.
Okay.
He's the first one out of the gate.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Motion carried.
The motion is carried 5-0.
Resolution number 2006-80-transfer of funds. Resolved to authorize the supervisor to instruct the bookkeeper to transfer the following funds from Park Savings Account to account number A7110.4 Parks and Recreation $50,000 to increase the 2006 budget. Moved by. I second it.
Okay, I moved it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried 5-0.
Resolution number 2006-81, payment of vouchers. Resolved to authorize the supervisor to instruct the bookkeeper to pay the following vouchers from the appropriate accounts. Vouchers number 110 through 143, General Fund, in the amount of $21,814.27. Vouchers number 75 through 95, Highway Fund, in the amount of $14,385.22. Voucher number 6, Oswego Healthcare Water, in the amount of $71.60. And vouchers number 15 and 16, Airport Water District, in the amount of $2,518.16, as shown on abstracts number 5 for 2006. I'll move it.
I will second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried 5-0.
Resolution number 2006-82- accept Route 6 Cemetery Grant. Resolved to accept the grant for $33,917 from the New York State Department of Taxation and Finance Division of Cemeteries to cut trees, fix the gravestones, landscape, and put a fence around the rural cemetery of the town of Volney, located on County Route 6 in the town of Volney. I'll move it.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried 5-0.
Resolution number 2006-83-9, payment to Adhan Piping, Inc. Resolved to authorize the ninth payment for the work completed through April 30th, 2006, in the amount of $37,631.68 on contract IA-General Construction Water Mains and Pump Station to Adhan Piping Company, Inc. I'll move it.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried 5 to nothing.
I would like to introduce our County Legislator, Paul Vitoli.
I'd like to thank all you kids for showing up today. Each one of the legislators had a guest for Government Day, so from our districts. Pretty much, last month I wasn't here. We had a 7 o'clock legislative meeting. For the most part, everything's pretty quiet with the county except the dump. That issue was reared its head again. Not necessarily, I'm going to say ugly. I've got what we voted on today. I will give a copy to everybody. As you probably read in the paper, they're talking about going up. What we're doing is, like I said before, you can't go into anything closed-minded. Not only is part of that what's going to be looked at, another cell has to be opened. And what they're trying to do is, and I can't say I disagree with it. I hate to see an 80-foot dump here in Volney versus somewhere else, but these kids are the ones that are going to suffer because they're going to have a dump in their backyard. So, everybody's got to look at what's going on. But one of the other issues is it was a 3-part, I voted yes for it. It was a 3-part amendment. Part of it was the gas collection system, and this is all just engineering. It's not going to happen overnight, and I just want everybody to know that it's not like before. They're just looking at their options again. Nothing's written in stone. And other than that, the other thing was brought up to my attention, which I think I just talked with the supervisor about, was getting water to the racetrack. All they want to know is where the water line ended. I think it's in there somewhere. There's some hydrants.
There should be a marker there.
Yeah, I just got to sit down with a map, and that's going to be an easy one.
Right by the gate going down in.
But I'll leave everybody with a copy of this so you know what we voted on, so everybody's got all the information. And if anybody's ever got any questions, feel free to call me.
Yeah, have you heard anything further on the possibility of setting up a toxic waste pickup day? We heard, I think it was Jim Ridgway said last month that they're going to...
I went to that last meeting. That was with the advisory board. No, that didn't get brought up in committee. Where that's at, I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know. I push for it. It needs to be done. And one of the problems they're going to have is it hasn't been done in so long that they're going to get overwhelmed. So it's one of those things they know it's going to be a couple $1 million versus a couple $100,000. Because it's been such a while, there's such a long time since they've done it. It's going to be one of those things, we got to make sure the money's there so we can take it all and nobody gets turned away.
I think it'd be a very good thing, and even
I agree with you.
even if there was a small fee involved, it's, stuff
It was
that
one of
doesn't
the
get
things
done.
they were looking at, possibly a quarter a bag or a quarter a pound or something like that. But that's still in the preliminary stage, but yeah, something's got to happen with that.
What's the gas collection? Is that where they vent it off, or is that a usable product that they're looking at, or?
That's what this is going to tell us. A lot of that, as far as usable product, it depends on volume, if there's enough volume. I'll read it right here. Improvements to the gas collection system. This involves installation of a flaring station, pipelines, leachate pumps, repair, and it should say regrading, but it's regarding, of the cap. Assuming some of this work is done by force account, the estimate for total costs of the improvements It's $1.5 million. Work should begin this summer and continue into the second and third quarter of 2007. But this is still just, all we voted on was just to have the engineers come in and design it. Nothing's written with stone. I mean, that could even get voted down, it'd be ridiculous too, but I'll give you all a copy though.
Public comments?
Motion,
Getting back to the dump situation, the one on the Howard Road, how much gas is coming off there percentage-wise?
Can I tell you? I can find out.
Don't know.
Leave your number and I'll ask who I gotta ask. I don't know the technical things like that.
Okay, I'm not really public in this meeting, but I, once again, would like to thank all these students for coming down here, and again, I think you've done an excellent job. I know you start out a little nervous, but then it gets more comfortable, doesn't it? Thanks to teachers for taking the time to prepare the students and have them down here.
I'll second that, Thomas.
Very nice job. Very good. Politics isn't such a bad thing. We need some people involved in it.
motion to adjourn?
Second it.
Not a long way on that side.
All in favor? Opposed? Meeting is adjourned at 7:30.
Everybody is invited to stay for pizza. Happy Mother's Day. God bless America and our troops.